In this first part of our discussion, we're talking about making choices. Sometimes we say we'll do something tomorrow instead of doing it today. It happens to all of us. We delay starting that diet or beginning to write that novel. We push things off to another day. Stoicism is a philosophy that's all about choices. It's about how we see things, what we do, and who we become. Everything comes down to the choices we make. My life has been filled with choices, and today, I want to share some Stoic wisdom with you. Before we dive in, I'd appreciate it if you could like this video to help me spread the Stoic philosophy. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Today, I want to focus on the concept of choice. I'll share the best insights from the Stoics about making choices wisely and how you can choose to be your best self right now. Say yes to what's important. To excel at something, you need to concentrate and focus. Seneca wisely said, "He who is everywhere is nowhere." To be truly great at what you do, you must direct your attention. When you say yes to one thing, you're essentially saying no to something else. But by saying no to the unimportant things, you can wholeheartedly say yes to what truly matters. Practice discipline. We often know what we should do, but we procrastinate. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we could be great today, but we choose to delay until tomorrow. We say, "I'll start that diet tomorrow," or "I'll begin writing that novel tomorrow." The key is taking action. It's not about knowing what to do. It's about actually doing it, one step at a time. Don't suffer in advance. Seneca's famous quote tells us that we often suffer more in our imagination than in reality. Anxiety doesn't solve problems. It only makes us nervous and miserable. Stoics prepare for life's challenges but avoid suffering in advance. Worrying doesn't change anything about the situation. Stop wasting time. The Stoics urge us to stop wasting time on things we can't control: procrastination, caring about others' opinions, and regretting the past. Life is short, and every moment is precious. Remember memento mori. You won't live forever. Don't squander the gift of life by indulging in these wasteful habits. Control your emotions. Our reactions can often make situations worse. Stoics teach us not to dwell on unfairness or feeling victimized. They value emotional regulation, just like the astronauts who were trained to stay calm in high-stress situations. You can't control external events, but you can control your responses. Focus on the journey ahead. Instead of dwelling on your past accomplishments, focus on how far you still have to go. Epictetus wisely advises against boasting about your progress or wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, even in old age, acknowledged that he had much more to learn. Remember, the pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong journey. In the second part of our discussion, we'll continue to explore important Stoic principles. Embrace your inner strength. Stoicism encourages us to tap into our inner strength and resilience. Even when faced with adversity, we have the power to choose how we react. By cultivating this inner strength, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and determination. Live in the present. The Stoics emphasize the importance of living in the present moment. Dwelling on the past or worrying about the future only robs us of the joy that can be found in the here and now. By fully immersing ourselves in the present, we can find contentment and meaning in everyday experiences. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a central tenet of Stoicism. It involves recognizing and appreciating the things we have in our lives, rather than constantly desiring more. By practicing gratitude, we can find happiness and contentment in the present moment. Seek wisdom. The Stoics were avid seekers of wisdom. They believed that through continuous learning and self-improvement, we can become better individuals. By seeking wisdom and knowledge, we can enhance our understanding of the world and our place in it. Fulfill your potential. Stoicism encourages us to strive for our full potential. It reminds us that we have the capacity to become the best versions of ourselves. By setting goals, working diligently, and staying true to our values, we can lead a fulfilling and purposeful life. Focus on progress, not arrogance. If you keep thinking about how far you've come, you might become arrogant and complacent. But if you concentrate on how much more there is to learn and improve, you'll become better. A wise physicist once noted that as our knowledge expands, so does our awareness of what we don't know. This principle applies to self-improvement as well. As you become better, you should continually identify areas where you can further improve. Avoid complacency and egotism. Instead, focus on the distance you have left to cover. Stand up for others. Throughout Stoic history, many significant moments involve individuals standing up for those less fortunate. Cato, for example, defended the rights of the underprivileged. Rutilius Rufus also championed the cause of the little guy. Marcus Aurelius not only enacted laws to protect Rome's slaves, but even provided wooden swords to gladiators to reduce their risks in the arena. We all have our privileges and advantages, and at times we find ourselves in positions of power or influence. Stoicism emphasizes using that power and privilege to alleviate others' burdens and make their lives better. This is the essence of Stoic virtue, justice, and doing what's right, regardless of the consequences. It involves speaking up and taking a stand for those who cannot do so for themselves. Focus on what you can control in life. 99% of the things we invest our time in are inconsequential. It's not that they lack importance. It's that we often fixate on matters beyond our control. Epictetus teaches us the primary task in life, distinguishing between what we can control and what we cannot. Things like the actions of others, their words, the weather, and random chance are beyond our influence. Worrying, hoping, regretting, and wishing for these external factors to change is futile because they were never within our control. The Stoics advise us to concentrate our efforts on what we can control, as this is where our actions truly matter. This is the path of the philosopher. Embrace being uninformed. To improve, you must be willing to embrace your lack of knowledge or appear foolish about certain subjects. This means being unafraid to ask seemingly basic questions. If you don't ask, you can't learn. Moreover, it involves not caring about certain matters, being out of touch, and accepting that you may not have a deep understanding of everything. Additionally, you should be willing to be less proficient, to be a beginner, and to experience the awkwardness of learning. It's a necessary step in progressing from where you are to where you want to be. Seek challenges to grow every day. There are several challenging activities I undertake. These include taking cold showers, rising early, practicing intermittent fasting, and engaging in demanding workouts. The goal is to intentionally seek out challenges because life is inherently difficult, and these challenges help build mental resilience and strength. Seneca's advice to treat the body rigorously so it's not disobedient to the mind underscores the importance of preparing oneself for life's difficulties. By willingly confronting challenges, you develop the mental fortitude and willpower needed to face adversity, setbacks, and life's hardships. These challenges are opportunities to become stronger and better prepared for life's trials. Thanks for watching. In conclusion, Stoicism offers valuable insights into how we can make choices, live with purpose, and find contentment in our lives. By applying these principles, we can cultivate inner strength, live in the present, practice gratitude, seek wisdom, and fulfill our potential. It's a philosophy that empowers us to be the best versions of ourselves and lead a meaningful life.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.